Cat in the box.
How do you?
And that's it. We are back with the after party on the Mix It Up podcast. That was Mike Melerzo tuning in as a surprise guest, talking about God knows what, some of the stories he has going on in his head. Man, that dude he's the type of person that should just like have his own podcast where he just like, because he could probably talk to himself for about, I don't know, 3 to 4 hours. Like, I don't know if I could do that. That's how like our mutual friend Derek. Derek has the his podcast that he does like once every I don't know, it seems like once every 8 months he comes out with a new podcast. But he does it by himself. He fucking talks, and it's good, man. If you have time, fucking listen to Derek's podcast, Nick. It's pretty good, man.
Yeah, and I'm sure the difference between Melerzo and Derek is that Derek's not a psychopath like Melerzo is. So, you know,
he's definitely not, man. That's a PC podcast that Derek does, man. It's pretty good. He talks about all like this shit, all the topical shit, like, you know, Trump and Maxwell, all that type of stuff.
And he's got a cool voice too, man. He's like, yo, man, I'm like, you know, he's got just chilled out, like warm voice and shit. It's probably way cooler listening to him than us. You know what? Unsubscribe to us and subscribe to him.
We're gonna have to add him onto the website, the PC podcast with Derek up there. It's funny, like the way he talks, like, yo, Trader Nick, you got some hilarious. I gotta come on to Mix It Up. He wants to come on. He said he's gonna come on. It's just Tuesday nights is tough for him because he got his little man King. He got to watch out for. He's got to look after him on Tuesday nights, but he's gonna try to set it up soon. He said to come on to Mix It Up and talk some shit with us.
Shit, he was supposed to be on the podcast with us originally.
Yeah. I tried to get him on, but like once I seen him doing his own podcast once every 6 months, like literally he has 3 podcasts in the last year, and the year's almost about to end. So unless he does another one, he did 3 podcasts this year. Yeah, but it's good. Like, it's entertaining. It's good. It's definitely worth the shot to listen to if you have time. So look it up, PC Podcast.
Yo, when did we do the Hard News TV show? Like 2 years ago?
God, Hard News? I could probably look it up. But yeah, it had to be definitely way before the pandemic.
I'm trying to find the skits that we did. I want to see. Oh, here we go. Here's the ring.
2018, I would say. Right? Am I right?
2018, yeah.
Right. Yep. Yep. Right on the money.
I'm trying to see like how we got a good amount of views. We should have kept that going. We're so stupid. You know
really? We did have a lot of views on that. I mean, we could always add those up to the website when we have it up and running. Like, you could see us what we did back in the day. We did some stupid shit back in the day. You can meet Herb Hanke. I'm sure everybody would like to meet Herb Hanke.
You know what it was? It took like 6 hours to fucking edit that thing. Like more than that, maybe like 10 hours to edit those shows. But that's because the first episode was really long.
Right.
You know? And then what do we have? One more episode after that, or 2 more episodes?
Something like that. We had a couple episodes. We had a couple skits.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's something we could add up to the site and have people check out. We could link that up.
What was it called? Hard News. Bruce McAllister. Let me see. I want to try to pull it up on here and see if I can, because it's on YouTube, right? Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
our first episode. Dude, our intro had 198 views. Our first episode had 241 views, Mike.
Damn. I didn't realize it was that.
And we just stopped.
That was back in the day when we just like always started doing stuff and we just never followed through.
Yeah. What a crock of shit.
I got nobody to blame but you, G, and myself.
We had, oh my God. Yeah, we had 200. All right, intro 198.
Right.
Hard News episode 1, 241. Hard News episode 2, 158 views.
We were cooking, man.
And then we just stopped.
I don't know how many. I don't even know who these people are. Like, we didn't have a podcast and shit. We just kind of threw that up on YouTube. Did you
Yeah.
hashtag it at all? Like, did you use hashtags for any of that kind of shit? Like, how did it blow up
No,
like that?
I don't know. Because
Ah,
it
we gotta.
fucking shit was funny. Shit
Hey,
was real
listen,
funny.
I laughed. Not gonna lie, I laughed. It was hard
Maybe we
keeping a
just
straight face doing it.
dude, I'm gonna start wearing fucking Bruce McAllister, fucking my Bruce McAllister wig. I'm being Bruce McAllister on this fucking podcast next week. I'm
Yeah,
gonna talk like him, like I'm telling you the news. I'm Bruce McAllister.
maybe I should be Herb Haggy and do a Bitcoin segment.
Yeah, we don't
Like,
have to be sitting next to each other, dude. That, but it look, you
Chris.
gotta check this shit out, dude. The it looked awesome. We were
I
in a
remember.
fucking newsroom.
I remember. Yeah, it was good. I like fucking. I think what did Herb Haggy talk about that one episode? Yeah, we posted something up. Oh, Herb. We talk about the definition of herb. Of what a
Yeah, yeah,
herb
yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah.
I thought that was fucking funny. Then we did skits with fucking Spider-Man, like in the fucking out in public and shit, jumping off a van. I think somebody jumped off a van. Was it you that jumped off a van or somebody? Like, I was Rob the Robber, real
No,
original.
Spidey.
Spidey, yeah.
G was
G
Spider
jumped
Man.
off there.
Yeah, he
I,
jumped
I
off.
was
Yeah.
Rob the Robber. Like, come on, man.
Right.
So stupid. It was funny though. It was funny.
Spidey Man alarm system.
Yeah. Hello? Think somebody's robbing
Damn,
my
man.
house.
I legitimately think that was the one, man. That was it for us. We could have done it. We could have done that big time. We could have made that fucking huge.
Think so?
Who's doing that? Who's
I don't
lining
know.
up with 3 people in front of a news desk in a green screen, telling you the news, and then making skits about it? Nobody.
I mean, I don't know. Did we just run out of ideas? Like, why we stop? I remember I didn't
think
want to
that we
stop.
stopped. I think it was just it became a little bit too difficult for us, and we just quit.
Right, right. It was like, oh, I can't be there this Friday, so
Yep.
forget the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. That's
So
what
why don't we change this? Why don't we change the show up a little bit then, Mike? Maybe the format. Like you have a you could put a background behind you. I could put a background behind me. We
Right.
could make it look like we're in the same fucking room.
Well, like we could do that, right? Or we could do that as skits and add that as
Yeah.
content for our
True.
website and everything going forward. Or we could even add, you
Yeah.
know, add it to the line because I like doing the podcast, like pretty much like talking about the topics and shit. But yeah, if we want to add on, like I had the idea of doing prank calls. Like, remember when I went over your house, we started prank calling people. That shit was fucking funny. I'm
Yeah.
sure we could set up one day where you're just like, I could come by, you could set the whole system, however you record it again. And then I could just
Yeah.
fucking, call, like, we could make like fucking like 20 prank calls and have it for like 20 episodes. You know what I mean? And we could use
Right.
them for a while. That's one
Cool.
idea. We could do fucking skits like that. If G ever comes out of his like hole he's in, like maybe we get him out to do a couple fucking skits or be on the pod one day. So this
Mhm.
like there's some options, man, we could fucking like discuss in more in detail and like go with, I'm always down to
Right.
do like funny skits and shit. Cause like even like remember when the Tracy Ullman show, this is going back a while, but remember when Tracy Ullman had a show? There was like a TV show on Sunday, and then she put a little skit in there, and the skit happened to be The Simpsons.
No.
So, and then all of a sudden, The Simpsons became their own show, and it blew up like fucking
Oh,
crazy.
wow.
So, why not like this? And if it draws more attention to the podcast, and vice versa, I'm all for that instead of just like changing the whole format up. We could do
Well,
two
we don't have to
things.
change the whole format up, but
Oh,
like,
but we could do two things at once.
right? Yeah. Yeah.
We just have to like seriously like write a bunch of shit during the week and come out with a funny skit and shit and like record it. Like people do that kind of shit.
Yeah. Definitely.
I'm with that.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. I'm
We'll
dressing
have-
up as Bruce McAllister next week, though. Oh wait, no, I don't even know where my wig is anymore.
Yeah, I gotta find my Herb Hanky outfit. It was just like a shirt and a tie and a jacket. I think I probably left that shit at your house somewhere. We could
Maybe
also
I'll
have
become somebody else. What?
we could have Melerzo come on as one of the skit, but we'll just duct tape his mouth shut the whole time. So we'll have
We
him
could
on
get
there.
him on. We could get him on to be the host of Red Handed, caught Red Handed.
Yeah, yes, that's it. We'll throw him in the bathroom stall at Burger King. Fucking red paint on his fucking hand dripping.
I want to tell everybody about Caught Red Handed. If you, in case you are listening to this, this is the best game show idea of all time. Ready? So you
Trademark.
go into the bathroom. Well, trademark, right? You're in the bathroom. You're in a bathroom. You're taking a piss in the urinal. Mike Melerzo comes up to you because he's the host, and he says, "Hey, man, you want to make $5,000?" And the guy goes, "Yeah, of course I do, right?" So he gives him a can of paint, and he says, "Dip your hand in it and come to the bathroom stall and jerk me off." So the guy's like, "Oh, I really need the money, right?" So he goes into the bathroom stall and he dips his hand in the paint, and he's just about to start jerking Mike off. And then we bust in with cameras, and the guy goes like this, and his hands are red, and we go, "You got caught red-handed."
That's the first skit, Nick. That's the first one we gotta do, man. No fucking doubt, man. We got a fucking thing of red paint. Fucking hilarious. All right, but we gotta listen, man. The after party, we got some ideas brewing, so and we got a website coming out. We'll give the website, I guess, like next week after I finish editing some stuff. I give it to you guys so you could like edit and add on some stuff. We'll throw the old hard news takes on the fucking site so people could check that out. So, and the merchandise we'll put up on the website so people want to buy some merch and support us. So you could get some like I'll put the Bitcoin address so they could send us money if you want to donate to our podcast so we could keep doing this and quit our day jobs because that's the ultimate goal. But man, I think that's it, right, Nick?
Yeah, if you guys give us say like 1 Bitcoin, we'll give you 10% of it right back.
Just one. So you're making
we'll give
money.
you 10%. Yeah, we'll just give you 10% back. That's a rebate. That's called a rebate.
Fucking, that's a voucher. I'll give you a voucher. Trainer bucks. You're getting trainer bucks.
TBs. I'll give you TBs, baby.
All right, so that's it. We out on the fucking after party. Peace.